Welcome to a new episode of Joe Mogul. And new Joe Mogul videos are available every Wednesday morning. So brighten up your life and tickle your smarts. Hit the subscribe button below and I will be sure to keep you on your toes. Today, I want to talk about obsession. About my obsession. Yes, in the last few weeks, I developed a very serious obsession. An obsession for the war in Ukraine. I wake up in the morning and this is the first thing I'm seeing. Looking what is the news? You know, every little YouTube about Ukrainian operating a Turkish drone hitting a Russian tank, I feel a little bit of a relief. Every news about Russian success, another city, another reason, another breach they hit, make me feel more concerned, afraid, and I feel like personally I'm in pain. And no, I don't have any relatives there. I never been there. I don't have any friends there. And yet I feel this is my war. This is my own war. And I've been to war zones. And it's not the first, bad, bloody dictatorship who caused sorrow for millions. So why I'm so obsessed with that? And why I think each and every one of us should be more obsessed in a second. But yesterday, I came across the saddest thing about this war so far. And it's not easy. There's a lot of other, very, very, very sad, obviously every day. But that was the saddest thing. I was looking at the CNN front page and there was news about Britney Spears' wedding. There was some information about Justin Bieber medical diagnosis. There was news about the January 6th committee. There was news about the gas prices. There was news about the stock market who goes down. And there was not a single word in the front page, about the war. And this is the scariest thing and this is the saddest thing, because once this happens, when we have a fatigue from that, when we say, okay, it's time to move on, this is when Putin is going to win. And he's going to win if we will not be, focused on that all the time until this is over. But even more than that, I think the war in Ukraine is much bigger than the war in Ukraine. It's not just about injustice. It's not just about war crimes. It's not just about a bloody dictator that without any provocation invade another country, causing millions to suffer, hundreds to killed every day, Russians too. And, millions of injured, people who scarred for life. It's not just that. I think the worst crime, the biggest crime, is the fact that this war, this unnecessary war, is going to shift the focus from the real crisis that we all have to focus on. Because when there is an arm race, when people are worried about what's going to happen next, if he succeeds, this will shut down completely the hope that we can actually focus in the next few years on the biggest crisis, which is the climate change. There is no chance this is going to happen. And this is the worst thing about this war. And this is why this war needs to be an obsession for each and every one of us. Because if he's continuing, if he's winning, if we're not putting an end to that together, there is no chance to fight the real danger to us all. There is no chance. There is no chance to do that. This is why I'm obsessed with the war in Ukraine. This is why I think you should be obsessed about it. I hope that was helpful. Adios.
If you enjoyed the video you just saw, hit the subscribe button below. Even if you think the video you just saw is a complete garbage, hit the subscribe button below. Because who knows, maybe next week it's gonna be much better. I would love to hear your feedback. And I would love to know if you have any ideas for future topics you want me to discuss. Let me know. And don't forget to check the Joe Mogul website, because Joe Mogul website has videos that may put a smile on your face, maybe provoke a new idea in your head, and maybe inspire you to work towards your financial freedom. Because remember, every big dream starts with a small step, and that small step can start with a little tip on the Joe Mogul video on Wednesday morning. Ah! Yeah. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Ooh.